Bit of a personal blog today, just to say that remember a few weeks ago when I tried to read the Pickwick Papers and I just kind of went, this is awful. Well, guess what book I chose to write my essay on in the module I have to read it for? That's right, the Pickwick Papers. And surprisingly, it's not bad. I wrote my essay on it. It's 2,000 words and it's all about the mock heroic nature of the story, whatever. Basically, I just went through the book, picking out bits that I thought were funny and then kind of put them in the essay and said, this is funny because in a straight heroic story this would happen, but it's a funny story so that they look like idiots. That was basically the point of the entire essay, to say like in a heroic story, in a straight heroic story, this guy would get in a horse and ride off into the sunset. In this story, the horse is terrible and he falls off the horse and he wants to kill the horse and that kind of thing. So yeah, if you haven't read the Pickwick Papers, I recommend try if you're into kind of old books. Now this is Dickens. I've read in my life, I've read 2 Dickens books, Pickwick and Great Expectations. I can't say I thoroughly enjoyed either of them. Having said that, because I read them under pressure, in like I had to read them by a deadline and I had to. This is a problem I think with reading in general for school or for college, is that there are some really great books on coursework, but kids are forced to read them just too fast. I think like everyone reads at a different pace, everyone has a different pace or whatever. Like I don't mind long books, I don't mind complicated. I'm a massive Game of Thrones fan, you know. I read all those books. I breezed through Dance with Dragons. Like, that's over 1,000 pages, you know. That's a big book, and I loved that. That was great. Although, if you find the Pickwick Papers, there's not a lot of sex and violence. So, or winter zombies. There was this distinct lack of winter zombies in Charles Dickens' The Pickwick Papers. Maybe he should have added some, you know, for maybe a Christmas special, maybe the Pickwick Club have to fight off some winter zombies, you know. Maybe Mr. Jingle brings about some sort of winter apocalypse and the Pickwick, that would make it a proper heroic story. But of course, Dickens would make it a mock heroic story by, I don't know, having them fucking invent a hairdryer to melt the winter zombies with. Why has no one tried that in Game of Thrones? Someone should fucking invent a hairdryer, point them at the White Walkers and see if they melt. Someone should try that. I thought someone sent a message to George R. R. Martin saying, have you thought of using hairdryers? You know? It might work. You never know. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, problems with people are forced to go through books. Really good books, by the way. I mean, there are certain books that I think you can't help but enjoy no matter what pace you're in that. The book I did for my junior cert was To Kill a Mockingbird, and that is, to this day, one of my if not my favourite book, one of my favourite books. I should read that again. That was fantastic. That's a perfect book for school reading. I don't know why everyone doesn't have to do To Kill a Mockingbird in school, because it's so good. It's simple enough language. It's a brilliant story. It says some great things to say about race. Basically, don't be a dickhead to black people is more or less the theme of the book. Atticus Finch is probably one of my favourite heroes. I just love Atticus Finch. He's such a ledge. I have the film downstairs. I haven't watched it. I should watch that. I've watched it like once before, but I have the Blu-ray and I haven't watched the Blu-ray, so I should really watch that Blu-ray because it's such a good movie. Oh, To Kill a Mockingbird. Anyway, this wasn't about To Kill a Mockingbird. This was about, I'm just rambling. I'm tired. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. See, if I edited, all this would be gone, but I don't edit because I'm fucking lazy. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What should I talk about? Yeah, I'm gonna bring that back. Give me stuff to talk about. You want to see me talk about? Just anything and everything. I think tomorrow I need to do 3 videos tomorrow to catch up. So let me think. I need to talk about my personal problems with subscriptions to comic book things, because I'm having a problem with that. I want to talk about the friend zone, and I want a third video's up for grabs, whatever you guys think. First comment for me to talk about a topic wins. I will talk about that topic. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. See you then. I should keep myself in shot, but I keep going, because I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Oh, I'm so tired. I shouldn't be, because I got up really late today. But I was working on essays all day. Folk healing as an essay. I have you know, it's actually really interesting. I can't. No. This started off talking about fucking Pickwick Papers. Now we've gone into folk healing. This video's been a bit of a ramble, and to be perfectly honest, yeah. I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.